Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your English class after a long winter break. I hope you all had a great time with your family together this year. May you have a wonderful year ahead. Children, today we are going to start a beautiful poem named Somebody's Mother, written by Mary Doe Brine. Let me give you a brief introduction of this famous poetess, Mary Doe Brine. She was a poet, author, and lyricist. Her poems and children's books have been published by many important publishers. She is best known for her poem, Somebody's Mother. She wrote the lyrics for Hearts and Flowers, a late 19th century piano piece. The piece could sell well only after she provided the lyrics for it, after which it became a hit. Now, children, tell me, what does the word kindness mean to you? List any 5 actions that you associate with the word kindness. Now, answer these questions. Have you ever gone out of your way to help an old or physically challenged person who needed assistance? What motivated you to do this? How did you feel during the experience and afterwards? Our poem, Somebody's Mother, is all about kindness and help. Let's read this touching poem of a young schoolboy who took the trouble to assist an old woman. His reason for doing so is particularly heartwarming. The woman was old and ragged and grey, and bent with the chill of the winter's day. The street was wet with the recent snow, and the woman's feet were aged and slow. She stood at the crossing and waited long, alone, uncared for amid the throng of human beings who passed her by, nor heeded the glance of her anxious eyes. Down the street, with laughter and shout, glad in the freedom of school let out, came the boys like a flock of sheep, hailing the snow piled white and deep. Past the woman, so old and grey, hastened the children on their way, nor offered a helping hand to her, so meek, so timid, afraid to stir, lest the carriage wheels or the horse's feet should crowd her down in the slippery street. The poem Somebody's Mother is a nostalgic tribute for all the mothers. It is a beautiful poem depicting wonderful values of care and love for others. An old woman wearing ragged clothes was standing at a crossing to go to the other side of the road. She was waiting for the traffic to stop so that she could safely go to the other side. This shows the inability of the woman to cross the road because of her age. This old woman was left uncared by all the people who were crossing the road. They did not pay any heed to even have a glance and look at her or help her out to cross the road. Then down the street, it was filled with laughter and shout because nearby a school got over and came many boys all together like a flock of sheep, hailing the snow piled white and deep. They all passed the woman who was old and grey. The children, they did not even look at that woman. They all crossed the road in their own manner. This old lady was very quiet, gentle, and afraid to move. She was scared that as if she takes a step forward, she could slip and fall down in the street. So, children, what do you think? Why is this old and grey lady left uncared, left unnoticed? Why nobody is worried about her? Why nobody is helping her out? What happens to that lady? We will read the remaining part of this poem in a second video. I would want you all to answer this question. What if you were there in place of those boys? Would you have helped that old woman cross the road? Think about it. We'll meet in the next video now. Till then, bye bye.